What's going on, everybody? In today's video, I have a weird topic to discuss, but it's about comps and market prices and how everyone, just last comp, last comp, last comp. There are certain times where comps really don't matter because ultimately, really, a comp is what someone's willing to pay for the card and also what someone's willing to sell the card for. So I was on Card Ladder. I just made a previous video that you guys have already seen, and I'll actually put a card to it right up here for you. But I saw Lou Brock, 1977 Topps Lou Brock, card number 355. It was like one of the highest trending cards at plus 74% or whatever it is. So I clicked on it. And I'll show you guys the image right here. And it's this 1977 Topps Lou Brock card, last sold for $74.90 on October 24th. That is a rate of growth of plus 7,465.66%. Isn't that crazy? The average price over the last 3 months is actually $5.95. And as you can see here by the chart, which you probably already have looked at, you can see the trends from August, September to October. All really, I think it maxed out at $19 over that 3 months period, but it's all typically under $10. It's not a rookie card. It's nothing special. It's not autographed. It's not graded. It's just raw. But then you see it spike all the way up to the $74 mark. What is going on with that? So I did a little research. I double checked myself because I knew he passed away, but I just wanted to double check. And he did. He passed away September 6th, 2020. So we can't play the card that Lou Brock just passed away. Let's buy and sell all of his cards. Unfortunately, like with Kobe, Bill Russell, Hank Aaron, any of these superstar Hall of Fame GOAT players. This just doesn't make any sense because, if you're at a card show and you're looking in the cases or you're going to price the card, well, last one sold for $74. Like, this is where you need to just take a step back from the last comp. Take a step back and look at the market trend. Look at the last handful of sales. As you'll see, they're all under $10. It didn't bust over $10 until the end of September. It's typically an under $10 card. But again, in a vacuum, last comp, $74. No. Again, take a step back, look at the recent sales. This is clearly an outlier. This is something that it's not a market setting, price for this card. It shouldn't be. So this is Card Ladder. These are completed sales. So it's not like it was a shill bid just to pop up one as, sold listings, whatever. No. This is sold, completed, and paid for. So I go over to eBay and I just am curious. I'm curious because I want to know. So on eBay, you can see it's $74.90 on 21 bids, $5 shipping. And yes, you can see a little autograph, but that is a facsimile autograph and is from a top rated plus seller. Greg Moore's cards, he's almost 500,000 sales, 100% feedback. And he's got even a little logo there, Greg Moore's cards. So that's really awesome. And it was consigned through him. So it shows me that not only did this card completely outlie itself compared to its previous market value and such, but there was interest in the card. People wanted to spend money on this card. People wanted to pay well over comps for the card. And I even showed up the past sales too from eBay just to double check, cross-reference myself. $5.50 on October 23rd, a day before. It sold for $5.50 plus shipping, $10.50. October 23rd, $1.89, $3 on the 22nd, $1.75 on the 21st, and also on the 21st, $4.95. So yes, I know when it comes with vintage cards, 50s, 60s, in that weird purgatory gray area of the 70s cards, some people consider it, some people don't. Let's just say, for argument's sake, let's just call it an old card, right? And when you're dealing with older cards, condition is everything. Condition is paramount. So when I click the physical listing itself, it brings me to the picture that we see of the Lou Brock card. However, there's more here. It still says 77 Topps Lou Brock, number 355, but there's a second picture of a BVG Beckett Vintage Grading 8. And then you can see it says condition graded BGS 8, BVG, BGS. It's the same thing. It's graded an 8. But if we go back, it doesn't tell us that the card is graded. It just says in the title, 1977 Topps set break, number 355 Lou Brock, near mint, or better. GM cards. Greg Morris cards. That's the guy who's selling the card. So again, and the picture on the front actually looks really good compared, but again, this is where it gets a little murky with, buying cards online. You might be getting a stock photo. Look at the sale below it of the same card that's raw, I hope, it sold for $5.50. It's the same exact photo just about. Hey guys, Murph here in post-production. I didn't even see this when I was first talking about the photo from the listing where we can clearly see a raw card, but it says stock photo right there in the bottom right corner. I even highlighted it for you, but I just wanted to say that you don't really know what cards you're getting when you're buying a card with a stock photo as a listed photo. You could be getting one of 100 of cards, and you might get the one that's in worse condition, but you had no idea because all you saw for the photos was a stock photo, which is just one card or one picture scanned, and it's supposed to represent whatever the title says. So just be really, really careful and be on the lookout. A lot of people won't say that it's a stock photo. So again, if you're even buying a 2020 Joe Burrow Prism rookie, it could be a stock photo of one of 50 of the cards that they have laying around, and they might give you the one that has a soft corner or the one that's off-centered the most. You just don't know, but I'm glad I saw this in post-production so I could just let you know that it even said stock photo on the Lou Brock listing that sold for $75. All right, back to the video. It looks very similar, and yet, if you look really close, it's not the same card. But again, it could have been, and you would have no idea. I mean, in a blink, I thought it was the same card. But you can see the cuts a little different, such like that. So again, when you're looking at cards, new cards, old cards, it's really tough to really gauge the true condition of the card when you're looking at eBay or wherever, online platforms. That's why I truly believe looking at the card in person, have it in your hand so your eyes can physically see the card, I think is overall best for determining a card's condition and determining if you want to buy it or not. Getting back to my point here, because I digressed a little bit, is the card completely blends in from a raw card, from the title and from the picture, even the first picture. But then again, when you open up the link for the card, you can see that even the first photo is a raw card, and the second photo is the card in a slab graded a BVG or Beckett 8. The importance of this video, guys, that I want to make is, when you see something that just looks off, you're puzzled about it, you're questioning it, again, take a step back, and just do a little research. Educate yourself, look at other recent sales, because if you just look at the tops, 1977 Lou Brock card on Card Ladder, you're going to see that it went from a mere few dollar of a card all the way up to a $75 card. And Card Ladder tracked that because it was perceived to be a raw card from the title, from just everything that you see before you click the actual listing post. Hopefully this video served as an educational video for you guys, for those that do like to buy online, even though I think it is it's not for me. Let's put it that way. It's just not for me. Maybe I'm a little biased having a brick and mortar shop, but besides the point, do your research. Open up the listings, look at the photos, look at the recent sales, cross-reference yourself with multiple platforms to check cards where you can buy and sell. And in this case, I cross-reference Card Ladder with eBay. Do whatever you want to do, however you have to do it, to educate yourself to make the best and informed decision for when you're going to buy a card, whether it's sports cards, Pokemon, TCG, whatever, doesn't matter. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you were able to get something out of this video. And if you did, I'd love to hear it down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please smash the thumbs up button, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new or haven't considered subscribing, as I would greatly appreciate the love and support. But again, thank you so much for watching this video. I've queued up an excellent video right here for you guys that I do believe is going to be excellent for your hobby endeavors. Hopefully, I'll see you in that one.